Good day, good afternoon, good evening everyone, this is Viper of Viperland, and I'm here with a totally different Path of Exile character, once again. This is by far the most expensive Path of Exile character I've ever run, in terms of in-game currency spent. This is a Golem-mancer, and it's going damn well. I am level 74 at the moment, Viper tries Golems. Honestly, my resist aren't actually capped yet in Merciless, but you know, whatever. I'm running 2 clay shapers. Yeah, they get you more golems. I got a generic helmet of energy shield, a generic chest plate of energy shield, quantity gloves and boots, rarity necklace. I'm eventually going to get Venter's Gamble's rings, which I don't have yet, and I need to upgrade my belt, but I need to be 79, I think, for the better energy shield belt. Until then, this works. It's just something. Nothing magical, nothing great. I got a 5-link with the flame golems, because they do the most of the damage. I've got some auras. The only thing I actively cast. Your Viper sense has brought you here. Well, hello, Coded Delta, and welcome to Viperland in the chat. I think I actually need to... almost forgot to change it so that the chat will fade, which I always forget to do. The only thing I manually cast in this one is the... where's the setup? Ball Lightning, cast on, or curse on hit flammability, will eventually do elemental weakness 2 once I get the ability to dual curse. Oh, okay, I didn't have it set up that way. I'm doing pretty darn good, Coded. How about you? I got a sweet character, which is stupidly expensive. The reason this character is expensive is because of all the jewel sockets. Let's see. This jewel? No, that's Harmony. Harmony... most of the jewel sockets are primordial harmony, but not all. Ah, the Anima Stone. This one can summon up to 1 additional golem at a time. If you have 3 primordial jewels, can summon up to 1 additional golem. Since you want a ton of golems, you need this. You need it. However, it's roughly 2 to 3 exalts worth. It's roughly 300 chaos or so. I think I paid 280. No, 340 chaos for it. Oh, sorry to hear that, Coded, but glad you're still around nonetheless. But on top of that one, there's also, where's the other one? Primordial Might, which is also almost as expensive. It's about 200, I think I paid 250 chaos for it, give or take. And hello, I'm just going to say Abstract for Abstract 26. I'm just going to say Abstract. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. The only reason you need this is your golems are aggressive. That's the only line of that matters to us at all. The extra life doesn't hurt either. Every single other jewel socket that we have on the trees with this jewel. Increased damage if you summon a golem in the past 8 seconds, doesn't matter, we don't summon that often. Golem summoned in the past 8 seconds deal more damage, doesn't matter, we don't summon very often. But what we do care about... oh wait, that's the might again, hold on. I was talking about this one. Golem skills have increased cooldown recovery speed, so they cast their skills more often. Golems have increased cooldown recovery speed. Perfect. 16% increased golem damage for each type of golem you have summoned. I have 4 at any given time. Golems regenerate 2% of the life per second. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have 6, 7, 8 of them. Oh. There's 9. I'm going to have 9 of those. So yeah. They're each going to have a ton of increased damage for each golem I have. The short version of this is my golems are absolute wrecking machines. They do insane amounts of damage. With little input needed from me. The downside being I am squishy as hell. Oh, yeah, that's no good, Coded. No good at all. Does it impact your ability to play games? Really, the only thing we can't run in this build is Blood Magic. Blood Magic's bad. And I guess no energy shield recovery would also be terrible. I don't yet have Veil Discipline, which this build will really need. I just haven't gone and bought one yet. Yeah, otherwise, here we go. We'll demonstrate. So you'll see me casting this guy, which will curse anything it hits. Oh, and you're having Wi-Fi problems too. That's also not good. And you'll see me cast Convocation, which brings everything to me. They're very aggressive, but they sometimes like to just dick around and not follow me. I also have a flesh offering ready, so I can pop corpses to make all of my minions move faster. Pretty sweet. Otherwise, oh, I don't think those are worth anything, but they look cool. Otherwise, yeah, my minions do most of my... Welcome back, Coded. My minions do pretty much all of the work for me. The skill tree is a few minion nodes. That one, and that one, and the rest of it's either energy shield or jewel sockets. That's the entire tree. It's not very hard to build. The problem is you have to have the base currency needed to get those 2 jewels you need. And even those, what's the cheer thing? The cheer thing is fairly new to Twitch. I don't think you can use it on people who aren't Twitch partnered like me, unfortunately. It's effectively a way of spending a small amount of money towards the broadcaster. If you don't want to subscribe and do a monthly thing, you can buy bits and add them to a message in chat. Not only does it draw big attention to it and let people see that message, great for big streamers where the chat goes by really quick, people can also make it, most streamers who use bits will have it so that whatever the biggest bit donator of the day or whatever has a pinned message that everyone can see. But it's a way of giving to a broadcaster without having to subscribe per se. Let's see, you did a level 20 trial of WoW? Yeah, I love WoW. WoW is my MMO of choice. A large part of its familiarity and nostalgia, for sure, but the new expansion is really good. I honestly really like it. I just have so many other games to play right now. That's my main issue. Like, if I didn't have so many other games to play, I'd be playing more of Legion. It's a really good expansion. I like the changes they've made to it. And I like the new class, too. So yeah, we're murderizing a ton of stuff. But the big thing is, it's also kind of a Magic Find character. It's not the best set of Magic Find gear, and I need to get better rings. I only have 35% increased quantity and 30% increased rarity, but quantity is great. Quantity is wonderful. We also get 100% increased quantity from slaying normal enemies, which is wonderful. That happens. Some people watch and don't chat. No pressure. I don't care. I'm playing and streaming either way. See, a troll hunter. Oh, you went horde. Oh, you sad person. I'm sorry. It's nothing bad. I've always played Alliance, so clearly, and I've usually played on PvP servers, so I just have a burning hatred of Horde. But I'm sure as a Horde player, you'll end up with a burning hatred of Alliance. It's just how it goes. There's no right or wrong. It's just comical. Hunters seem to be a lot of fun. I've actually never really played much Hunter. They seem to be able to put out a ton of damage. Just, if you get into groups, try to make sure to keep your pet on passive when you're groups with people, because, man, your pets can go crazy and draw aggro all over the place. Other than that, Hunters seem a lot of fun. So, the Raptor King, get all the Raptor... Ooh, Raptor mounts are fun, too. Well, I don't know, I started Alliance, and I've just always kept with it. Nothing wrong with Horde, I know the Alliance side of things so much better right now. It's weird for me to swap over, and all of my gold and items or whatever are on Alliance side of servers. So Horde would be effectively starting over for me for the most part. The best part about this build, besides the fact that it does massive amounts of damage, is the golems do not die if you die. So if you find a super hard boss, you run in and you die, well, you just leave your corpse there and you watch it. As long as you don't release, your minions will almost certainly kill that boss. This build, I've seen videos of it killing every single boss in the game up to and including Shaper, which is the hardest content in the game right now, while being dead. Which is just phenomenal. Yeah, the Raptors are fun. I haven't played much of a Hunter, but I've got one Raptor mount, because there's only one or two you can get as Alliance. It's for the most part a Horde exclusive mount, but there's a singular boss in the game that'll drop a Raptor mount that's usable by any faction. And Raptor pets are farmable too. There are a bunch of rare spawn Raptors around mostly Horde areas, though other areas too. that if you kill them, they have a chance of dropping raptor mount or pets. So those are pretty cool too. Oh, the transmog system is fantastic. Easily one of the best things World of Warcraft has done in a while is the transmog system. I love it. I love it so much. I'm bad at coming up with full sets, but I love just going through. Also, if you're Horde, I don't know if you can do groups on the free trial, but there's a instance in the Barrens, which is probably where you're about, called Wailing Caverns, and the bosses of that instance can drop a leather set. The name of the set is the reason why all of my characters have that set. The name of the set is called the Embrace of the Viper set, which is why I clearly love it. Every time I make a leather character, which is not often, I usually go tankier ones, I always get that set for him, because it's Embrace of the Viper. I mean, come on. Yeah, it's the one from Zolgarub is the action unspecific raptor mount, and I believe I have it? I believe I got the raptor, but I believe I did not get the other one from that instance, which is the tiger. I don't think I got the tiger. Well, yeah, you may as well not turn him in for now. So we got a crypt map. Oh, catacombs. Monsters reflect physical damage. Oh darn. So because not only do my main jewels, where do we got one? Here. Not only does it give them increased damage for each type of golem you have summoned, but also 2% of their maximum life per second per one of these jewels I have, it is almost impossible for them to die, and it only gets more and more unlikely as I get more of those jewels around. The problem is, each of those jewels costs about 30 chaos, and I'm at 29 right now, so I'm going to have to get some more currency. I sold off all my big value items. So what I have left is pretty much all I have left. I spent a ton of it on those jewels and everything. Monsters poison on hit. So yeah, monsters inflicting physical damage probably doesn't matter, actually. Unique boss has life. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. We'll run it anyway. A 15% reflect map normally wouldn't run, but now it doesn't matter. See, that's the great thing about hunters, is being able to be like, I want that, and go get it. Oh crud, I ran out of leak stones. Let's just pop these in. Do a warbands and an essence next time. Didn't help now, but whatever. We got some slipstreams going around, those are fine. There's also a full-fledged pet battling and training minigame, a la Pokemon type thing. Pretty much any little non-combat pet you can get, with a few exceptions, you can use in battles. Some are better than others, obviously. I might be a pet whore, just a bit of one. Some of them you can't battle with, but it's rare. Most of them you can battle. I think there's like the Alliance and Horde balloons you can't battle with, because they're flipping balloons. Of course they're not going to battle. Well, you'd be surprised. Pretty much any pet you can trade it up, have it be fairly powerful. Baby Winston, oh, because you got the Overwatch Origins Edition. I didn't get the Origins Edition, just to save some money, but the Winston pet is adorable. Very, very adorable. And I've been meaning to play a hunter at some point. They seem to be able to put out insane amounts of damage. All three of their specs seem at least halfway decently fun. They've got the I pew pew you with my bow hard spec, the my pet is my best friend spec, and the I stab you with a lance and do trappy things spec. And they all seem fairly decent. Oh, wait, why can't you play it anymore? That is bad. Into like your computer or something? Why am I not able to capture things? Oh, there we go. Honestly, so far I've been having bad luck tonight on drops, but this character on other nights while I was leveling it has had damn decent luck. Why am I lagging out? Okay, I seem to be stuck. I'm clicking. I can use my potions, but I can't move. Can I open a portal? Can't click it. Well, okay. Let's try this again. Lag, not dropping any frames. Oh, yeah, that would do it then. La-di-da-da-da-da. I feel like that happens because this thing gives me phasing, and I feel like I keep phasing into things I shouldn't be phasing into. Let's summon these guys back up. My auras. There you go. It's got a little bit of a setup when you actually first connect, because you have to get all your golems. But after you get them once, you're not really going to have to resummon them again. They're pretty much there. I think since I've gotten this character running its main gear, I've had my golems die, one golem die twice. That's it. The rest of them live too. Only one of them died those 2 times. So it's not easy for them to die. You really, really have to set them up in the worst possible scenario for them to die. But WoW is always a good time for me. I love it. There's a lot of great MMOs out there. I know people have been playing a ton of 14. Ooh. Only 6 socket, not 6 link. What? I don't know. I always go back to WoW just because it's very familiar to me. I know the systems. I don't have to like relearn anything. It's like, okay, I know how the game works. Maybe there's 1 or 2 new mechanics, but for the most part, I know how things are going to go down. The Oprah of Overwatch. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad thing either. I need to play more Overwatch. There's a new event going on now, and I don't have any of the loot from it, and I want at least something. It's got some really cool looking loot. But I gotta just play some. In theory, I could have done that tonight, but whatever. I felt like doing this. Tomorrow there will be no stream. Tomorrow I'm going into the city for karaoke, and as such, Thursday... Oh, not Thursday, wow, Sunday, it kind of depends on how my throat's doing after a night of karaoke. So it's... I would like to stream Sunday, but there's always the possibility I will have no voice at that point. So we'll kind of play that one by ear. One of these nights maybe I'll do some Overwatch. I need to. I want some of these event items. I really do. They're not the prettiest out there or anything. They're not like ones I need to have, but they're only here for a little bit. I may as well try. I got my one free chest from it, and got pretty much nothing of value from that. That's fine. We'll go for other ones too. Let's see, I'm probably missing a passageway to a boss around here. No, not that one. Oh, it's there. That's gonna be the one. I always screw up this map base. Normally the boss arenas are on the outside edge. This one you have to go to the inside. I'm gonna check over here anyway, even though I don't think it's gonna be here. Yeah, sadly, I can't give you any hunter tips or advice. I don't know hunters well at all, but or horde side stuff at all. But for the most part, I love WoW. It's a classic game for me. Legion expansion's great. Each has their own like special order hole. I'm about to die, so I'm gonna move over here. And the Death Knight one is great. I don't know the hunter one off the top of my head. I don't think I've ever seen it. Mage one is fantastic. I love it. The Human Hunter one is okay. Oh, see, they killed one of my minions. It was the one that did physical damage against the guys that reflect physical damage. But I can just resummon him. That guy occasionally dies. Giving up money. Ah, switch. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. I'm still kind of waiting to get one, but it definitely seems like an enjoyable system. Figure that map's about done. Do we need any prophecies? I don't remember. Yeah. Alright, I should start getting some of these other ones out of here, but that's something I'll do later. Go back to maps. Right now that's going to be what gets us anything decent. Let's do a Superior Crypt. Yeah. I'm also running low on alchemy orbs, but whatever. We'll alchem, roll with that.
God bless you, exile.
You buy this off of us. Thank you, sir. We get negative maximum player resist. That kind of sucks, whatever. Physical damage reduction, 2 unique bosses, and we can get stuff from beyond. So we might die, but our minions won't. Which is overall the plan. I barely played Double Dash. It was a thing that was around, but I never really played much of it. Yeah. I had a GameCube at the time, and had the game, but I really didn't play much. Honestly, other than 64, and I think I had one of them for the DS, I haven't played much Mario Kart besides those ones. Played maybe like 2 laps of different ones in 8, which was fun, and I liked it, but I didn't play much. It wasn't my copy, it was a friend's. Alright, come on guys. Beat up the relics. You gotta do that. Apparently the damage isn't that high against relics for some reason. There you go. Well, you can also find emulators for GameCube fairly easily. I think my brother has our GameCube, or I think it's his GameCube really. I don't have one in my house, but still. I was really hoping for some bigger drops. I've done some boss kills that have dropped like 3 uniques, which is not common at all. But I've just got enough magic finding quantity that it happens. Blade Vortex. I've heard good things about Blade Vortex. I've never run a Blade Vortex character though. So what the hell was I running? Oh, I'm gonna go towards yeah, we'll go towards mana and that jewel socket. That's the plan for now. Oh, okay, yeah. I imagine a slow FPS emulator doesn't help anybody. That's true. Well, then a Switch will solve that issue nicely, and you'll be able to play it just fine with all the extras and whatnot. I don't want to die. There we go. Until I get Veil Discipline, I have no way to recover my energy shield other than just stay out of the way for a bit. Veil Discipline will give you recovery, and that's why I need to get it. Pretty much required for any energy shield based character. Because otherwise you have no direct way to generate energy shield other than just, well, let's stay away for a minute, let it get back. One of these days with this character, I would like to get to some of those crazy higher level bosses. Right now I'm still kind of leveling. I need at least like a few more of those jewel sockets before I can do too much. Yeah, those are at least 2 very required things. I also have no skill or software to make animations or anything artistic really. So I think my audio levels may be a bit off. Let's turn that one down a little. Yeah, I think the gameplay was maybe a bit loud. Could be wrong. Now it might be a bit too quiet. Well, you know, whatever. It'll even out. Well, hopefully your health improves at least a little, enough to do stuff like that you'd want to do. And the software bit's hard. The skill, you can always just practice at it. It's generally how you get better at things. The software, that's a bit tougher sometimes. Oh, gambler. I do think this is the most I've ever played one league of Path of Exile. Since they started doing leagues, I think this is my most played league by a good amount. And I'm still only at 23 of the challenges. Was it 21? I'm still not very far in the challenges. But I haven't been aiming for them too. That's true. Hopefully that day comes sooner instead of later. Ooh, pardon me. I've been very yawny tonight. I think it's because my body knows I need to be up stupidly early tomorrow for work. It is overcompensating, but whatever. Still streaming for a while. Might not go quite as late as I usually do, but I missed yesterday. And I don't stream Wednesdays, and I know I'm not going to be here tomorrow for a stream, so I was like, nah, gotta do something tonight. Oh no, double bosses, whatever will I do? I guess probably just let my minions kill them while I wander around over here. Good plan? Good plan. Oh, they killed off that same guy. The rock guy has a bad habit of dying. I don't know why. The flame golems, I never even see that. Yeah, see, look, rock guy's almost dead again. Maybe he taunts or something? I'm not sure. But if he doesn't die, it goes straight back up. Ah, that's no uniques. Not that uniques are the only thing good. In fact, most of them are going to be terrible. I should pick up the occasional ring or something to check. I think we found... No, we didn't find everything, but whatever. Good enough. Hopefully you won't end up being sick for half a year straight. Fingers crossed for you. And if so, then hopefully it ends at a half year and you get to spend the second half of the year far better. And probably a bad ring. Yep. Bad ring. If I had more of these guys, I could re-roll the rings I have, but I don't. I need more of those. Darn. Because I have the ring I'm looking for, but it's... the problem is, all of those values are very handy, and all of them can roll roll high negative and high positive. So this has got good life, which I don't need. Positive rarity, fire, cold, and lightning resist, but it's got negative quantity, which I really don't want. I want them all positive, obviously. But I don't have the currency to re-roll it right now. This one's even more negative. It's got negative cold resist and reduced quantity and reduced rarity, so that one's just terrible. But if I can get two of those rolled fairly decently, this build would be doing damn good. And at level 79 I can get a better belt. At 75, progress is being made. Slowly but surely. Let's see if we can do a really stupidly high level map. Let's see if we can do our unidentified superior shipyard. I'm going to ID it, because I'm not crazy. Level 12, or tier 12 map, desecrated ground, more monster life, can't be stunned, they deal a ton more damage, we have less armor, and less chance to block. I mean, the block chance doesn't matter. In a very high level map. I shouldn't do this now, but I'm going to anyway. Just to see if the golems can handle it. And if not, then whatever. I'll level up some more, get some more of those jewel sockets. And that'll be wonderful. So I'm almost out of currency to actually buy the jewels themselves. That's fine. Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know what killed me, but I'm super dead. Ow. This doesn't bode well for this place for me. I mean, again, my golems did fine. I got wrecked. The hope is, since this is a magic findy character, the health gauge looks like that because I took this node on the passive tree. Maximum life becomes 1, but immune to cast damage. So I only have 1 life. But the rest of it's energy shield. So the more energy shield you have, the more it covers it. This is the max that it'll show. Basically, if that goes down, I die instead of health, because I only have the 1 point of health. I am squishy as all hell. Of course, Rao fight the power. when in doubt. It's a good plan. Just sheer force of will past it. Right, if my golems could actually stay near me, I might live a bit longer. Yeah, the stuff here takes a lot more damage. I wish I had a bit more damage on the golems, but they're doing okay. Like, yeah, they're probably doing better than okay, realistically. Oh, very nice. And hello, Sor. Welcome to Viperland in the chat on a wonderful night of letting my golems beat the pulp out of everything and shoot fireballs everywhere. Ow. Well, I am the squishiest squishy ever to squishy. Maybe not the squishiest, but this is squishier than I prefer to play my characters. However, the damage is good enough that I just roll with it. Ooh boy, I would like to not bleed to death though. Ah, damn it. Alright. Now might be the time I need to get a Veiled Discipline. So hold on a second. Let's, la-di-da. PoE. Apparently that shrunk down all of my other windows for some reason. Thank you, computer, for being weird. I need that window. I need that window. We look for Veil Discipline. We want them to be online and to have a buyout. Of course it's expensive. Alright, well, whatever. That's fine. Yes, because you can get higher. I had half this amount of health before I swapped over. Chaos damage is what goes through energy shield. So, yeah. I still have about double. Oh, of course they're AFK. Well, wonderful. Let's try this one. Oh, they're AFK, but they still are trading. That's fine. Let's, no, not 10. We want 3 of these, and to go to their hideout. And once I get my new belt, it'll be even better. La-di-da, Veiled Discipline. Wonderful. Thank you. Socket this sucker away. Right about yay. And probably replace that one at the moment. Not regular discipline. Veiled Discipline. And you go... Where was it? That guy. Okay. So yeah, now this will charge up, but it gives us 3 seconds. We will be able to upgrade that a little bit. And it gives us energy shield recharge, regardless of anything else. Back in we go. I'm also doing something considerably above level for me. This is a level 79 map. I'm level 75. Yeah, this is considerably higher than I should be doing things. This was kind of just to see if I could. Really shouldn't be doing it. I should. I don't know. I could do the Labyrinth again, but I don't think even getting more points helps us build any. I think these points are the only ones that matter. Yeah, now I've got an oh shit button, which helps a lot. But it's got to charge up a little, so I didn't have it ready there. It charges up down here as I kill things until it's got that circle. Now it's ready to go, and I can pop it, and energy shield recharge happens regardless of how long I've been taking damage or not. That should up its duration? Oh no, increased area of effect. Well, that doesn't matter much. Do you think it makes sense to be lagging on the other? No, that doesn't make too much sense to me. You would figure the NES emulator would be easier to run, in theory at least. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me! Okay. Here, golems, you do your thing. I'm gonna stay way the hell over here. And shoot stuff at them. Wow, that guy's got a ton of health. Like, holy mother of pearl, that's a lot of health. And they keep killing off my rock golem, but whatever. Summon him back whenever. There, much better. Things in high-level areas with more than one essence on them can be quite painful. Yeah, that... I mean, maybe it's a really... I don't even know. In theory, an NES emulator should be roughly needing the... Oh boy. Damn it. Ah, I didn't have my oh shit button charged. Should really need the computing power of a small potato, roughly. In theory, I don't know deeper parts of it. Hey, I definitely picked a much too high map. Eh, whatever. No regrets. I had already leveled, so losing any XP doesn't matter. And I'm not quite a high enough level that I care. Yeah, if we can get 79, we'll get a better belt. I could get a better armor piece and then try and 5-link it myself, but I'd rather not. That's unlikely and pricey. But theoretically doable. Wow, that rock golem is just getting wrecked. I don't know why specifically this guy. Whatever. He's just like constantly dead. Yeah, just leave him dead. What do I care? Let's see. Monster Hunter Stories. I don't know if you specifically said it, but I've seen it both in Twitter and Discord and all over the place. So yeah, I know we're getting stories. I am excited. I would have rather had Double Cross news, as I think everyone would have, but I'm excited. I want to play it. I've heard generally positive things about it, though apparently it's more of like a kid-aimed game. It's still not a bad game, from what I've heard. Well, I'm hyped. And I will definitely be buying it. And yes, I will definitely be riding a pickle for sure. And this also means we'll probably get the amiibos here too, so instead of having to import them, I can just wait for them to be in stock at like a GameStop or something. And just buy them for a much more reasonable price. Yes, I always kind of thought it was going to come here, honestly. So I'm not shocked, but it's nice. Oh, Stone Golem, stop being dead. That was the wrong Golem. Right. I accidentally overwrote one of the stone ones and I need more mana to cast them. Why would that not... Come on, game. Close. Now what are we missing? We're missing that guy. And now we're missing that. Come on. Yeah, screw it. Oh, that'll do. Fine. Making this difficult on my game. Well, whatever. You could ride a bunny and a pickle into war. I mean, yeah, that's a good one. Have there been other Monster Hunter spin-offs? Yeah, in theory, a PSP emulator should be needing way more computer power than a NES emulator by orders of magnitude. Like, many orders of magnitude. Oh, crud, these guys hurt like hell. Let's let these guys deal with them. I'll be back here. Go ahead, minions. Do your thing. I'm gonna be a coward. That said, even if I die, I should open a portal in case it happens, but they'll kill the bosses. That much I'm not worried about. The boss is gonna die. Yeah, minions, do your thing. I'm gonna try not to be dead. I need a few more of those jewels to power up their damage. They're not doing terrible, but they could be doing way more damage. Want some uniques from the guy? Honest amulet, that could be nice. Wow, second one dropped nothing. Alright, well. So, Really, there was an Animal Crossing feline game. I didn't even know that. Interesting. Well, then I am excited for this one to be coming out. And it shows... I mean, if this is coming out, then pretty much any Monster Hunter main title game should be coming stateside. If they're going to send us a spin-off game, that means they think that we care enough about the Monster Hunter series to bring it over, meaning we damn well better be getting the, like, main title games. Excuse me. It's the hope and the plans, at least. Really? Whole big, strong box and nothing good pops out? Oh, whatever. And we'll do your mission while we're here. Pretty much just stand here and let the minions do it. Dark Cloud 2. Oh, I forgot there was a big PS sale going on now. I looked at some of it earlier. I think the only one I maybe might get, I still think it's overpriced, is the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 pack. I think it's like $30. I already have Dark Cloud 1 and 2 on the PSN. Though, if you haven't played them, I would agree to pick them up. They are fantastic games. I love them. I love 2 way more than 1. 1 is a good game, but I love 2. I've played 2 several times through on several different systems, and regret no bit of that time. I seem to be outputting sound, as best as I can tell. Oh, there we go. Shadow Scepter, I think it's a bad unique, but whatever. The hope is that we get one of the good uniques, but the best way to do that is just get a lot of them to drop. My voice should be outputting. If you've never played a Dark Cloud game, play 2. Just play 2. There's nothing wrong with 1, but 2 is just simply better, and you don't need to play 1 to play 2. So, just go for 2. Still more than 50 left. Where the hell are they hiding? Yeah, 2 is just better. If you're only going to play 1, play 2. Wait, you know what I mean. If you're only going to play one of them, play Dark Cloud 2. It's the better one. Nothing wrong with 1, but 2's the one to play. It does start a little slow. Ah, welcome back, Coded. Hopefully your audio is doing okay now. It starts a bit slow, but it builds up really nicely. I think I picked up some things by mistake, but we could just sell them off.
Another day in damnation.
Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. We can check these 3. Level 32 staff. Interesting, you can get a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can get a 9 link item effectively, but they're not supported by anything fancy, so it's probably not worth anything. Armor, life, nope. Nope. That can go. That can go. And we're about good. That's true, JRPGs don't tend to start super fast. That's not what I wanted. But it's damn good, and even better for the price. I think I paid $20 for it when it came out. Hello, 7th position. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Your PS4 controller became headphones. Oh, that's weird, yeah. These are all... Why the hell did I pick up a whole bunch of... I never knew that. When you sell that staff, you get the gem equivalent of all the things in that staff. Which I also have no use for, so I'm just going to sell them, but that's unexpected. There, take that. I don't need them. You guys go there. And I think all my League Stones are doing okay. Yeah, they're doing fine. So we did clear the map. Not very gracefully or skill-based, but we did it nonetheless. We'll do a tier 10. No, that's still too high. Yeah, we'll do a tier 9. That'll be fine. And it's only magic instead of rare, just to save some currency for the moment. I had not actually done any microtransaction stuff for this character until right before the stream, so it's kind of mismatched. But I don't know, I liked the excuse to use the lightning armor. Works well with the lightning golem. I don't really have a lightning weapon effect, so I figured, you know, screw it, purple. Why the hell not? What was the stash page with all the colors? Oh, those are essences. Those were You can use those to turn a normal item into a rare item with a guarantee of a certain type of property. So maybe, I don't know, it turns a normal weapon into a rare weapon with a guarantee of crit chance or something. I don't tend to use them very often, but they're good to hold on to, and I could probably trade them away if I really cared enough to. They're nifty to have. But I've got a specific stash page just for that, because organizing them yourself, ain't nobody got time for that. Much better to let the game do it for you. This is only gaining, yeah, it's only getting area of effect. Don't really need that. Good luck coated. You know what? Chain belt could theoretically be okay for me. Nope, that one's not. What I'm waiting for at level 79 is an upgraded version of the chain belt. It's a belt that inherently gives you energy shield. Why do... Oh, I don't have my auras on. I was like, why do I have less energy shield than I should? There we go, that's better. Wow, boss already. Well, come on, golems, please come here. Thank you. Do that. Ooh, boy! Nobody saw that. Almost died. I don't even know what did it, actually. Oh, and they killed my stupid stone golem again. There we go. The only reason I noticed is because since my damage goes up for each type of golem I have out, if he kills one of them, the damage goes down. Ow! Whoa, boy. Okay. You guys go do your thing. I'm gonna try not to die back here. Wonderful. Boss is dead and he dropped flippin' nothing. Cool. I was really hoping... Honestly, I've had some great boss kills with this one, where they've just been like, here's 2, 3, 4 legendary, or uniques, whatever. And tonight it's just like, no, Viper, we'd rather not. Streamer RNG is false. Oh yeah, pretty much any Mega Man game is really hard. If you want insane difficulty though, try out the Mega Man Zero collection for the DS. DS/3DS? Actually, I think it started Game Boy Advance, but I think they put out the collection. Those were just stupidly hard. I've never really been great at Mega Man games. I've only played a few of them. I think X4 is the only one I've really put any amount of time into, per se. I loved it. X4 is a lot of fun. Oh, very, very loud. Okay. Sorry. What I get for skimming chat instead of reading it straight through. My bad. I didn't expect it to be super loud. That would be a rare... an unexpected thing, at least. I was kinda hoping to get some sweet loot drops tonight. It'd be a great thing to have on stream. It's just like, oh, Viper gets a ton of great loot. But instead, I'm getting... like, look at this. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, warbands. Found the warbands. Maybe they'll drop something nice? Maybe I'm channeling all my luck into just getting one big rare item. If I can get like another Calm's Heart or something, Taste of Hate, something like that, I can fund the rest of this build nicely. I don't think I've ever played a Digimon game. I also don't think I've ever watched a full episode of Digimon at all. Like, I'm familiar with it existing, but I know next to nothing of any bit of the world or the games or anything. Hey, a free map inside of a map. Let's mapception this. There's a corrupted boss we gotta kill. Time limit. Slaying monsters increases the time limit. We'll be fine. I'm pretty sure we're gonna make the time limit. What type of map is this? Plateau. I guess we haven't done a plateau map. Anytime the Shaper talks when you enter a map, it means you haven't cleared that type yet. So I guess we haven't cleared this type of map yet. Sadly, it doesn't matter if we do Katarina's version, but it does mean I can go back and get my own version of it. Well, see, I was a Pokemon 90s kid, though. I was full force Pokemon, not Digimon. I've got friends who are big into Digimon, but me, myself, I was wholeheartedly into Pokemon instead. Not that you can't be into both, but I don't know. At the time, Digimon just seemed like a knockoff of Pokemon, even though they're clearly different things. My younger self was like, psh, Pokemon's just better. 500 hours, wow. That's a... At that rate, can you really call it a speedrun? It's like people who speedrun 100% runs on Bat and Kaitos, and it's like, this took several days. It's like, that's very impressive, don't get me wrong, but at that rate, can you really call it a speedrun? I don't think so. That's also crazy though. Any game that takes that long to 100% is the game I will not be 100%ing. To put that in perspective, I have spent about half that amount of time in Monster Hunter Generations, and I've played quite a bit of Monster Hunter Generations, I thought. So yeah, I will not be doing something that crazy. Is it because it's RNG based? Is it just got so much stuff in it? Like, why would it be that bad? Oh, ow, ow, ow. I do have flasks that also up my defenses too, that you'll notice me hitting occasionally, but I should hit them more often. I've just been lazy. Same with my speed flask. I should really be mashing that effectively as I kill things. Whatever. Don't kill me, please. People have actually tried. Yeah, like, you can't do that. At the very least, not in one sitting. Like, bare minimum, you can't do that in one sitting. You would die. You're correct. It's still crazy, though. Armor skills you have, load up guard. Do you need guard for Charge Blade? Can't you just get the red power to the shield and effectively have all the guard you need? Or does it still help after that? I am not sure. Like, I'm honestly curious. Since I've been playing a lot of Charge Blade lately, I should make a Charge Blade set. Since I've been messing around with it a lot. Okay, got it. Fair enough. Yeah, that's a set. I should try to make a set like that. I really should. Until then, I'm just going to keep what I got, though. I should at least get something with artillery, honestly. Just for that extra oomph. Because that's all the files, right? Are all impacted by artillery. Oh, hey, the boss. I don't remember the boss of this place at all. Oh, 2 totems. Cool. Well, they don't move, so I'm just going to dodge their attacks and let the golems go. Wonderful. One's dead. And the other guy is also dead. And nothing good dropped. Wow. You just... Yeah, Double Cross needs to come out sooner instead of later. It'd be funny if by the time we get Double Cross, Japan is getting information on, like, Monster Hunter 5. That would be pretty hilarious. I also need to get Veil Haste at some point, but it's not as important as Veil Discipline. That's super important as an oh shit button. Veil Haste is just a, I can go faster, yay! Not super important. Oh boy! Okay. Almost died there. Yeah, there are a lot of games. We are getting stories, I saw that. I'm excited. Again, not as excited as I would be for Double Cross, but excited nonetheless. Oh, did her quest? I'm never going to hit level 8 with her. Or anyone. I've never gotten a master level 8. It's their max level, and the time to go from 7 to 8 is just silly. Usually I've either stopped for a league or the league has ended by then. It's just not going to happen. Some people do it, but to do it you really have to coordinate with other people. It's like, oh, I found Katarina in a map, come with me. Or, oh, here's my Katarina daily, let's all go do that, and then you guys share yours with me and trading and stuff like that. Which I don't really care enough to do. I'd rather just do the masters when I find them. That's about it. I've got plenty of space to go, but I'm not really sure where. Oh, that's true. I never played Ni no Kuni 1, but I'll probably play 2, honestly. Unless it comes out at the exact same time as another game or something. Ooh, crashing right before a boss is no fun. Yeah, I want to play Ni no Kuni. I still need to play Steins Gate Zero. That came out last year. I still haven't played The Last Guardian. Also came out last year. I don't own either of them yet, but it's not very difficult to... I could probably borrow Last Guardian. Steins Gate I'd have to buy. I'll probably wait for it to go on sale at this rate. If it ever does. I don't think visual novels go on sale too often, but it could happen. Can't even alt-tab. Yeah, that's not a good sign. You could always try... Oh no, I don't know. I honestly don't use emulators much anymore. Like I used to in like college. But lately I just... I don't know. I haven't. I really don't know much that would help in any way. There you go, you did. And a shrine, way too late for it to be helpful to me. Wonderful. Pretty sure, yeah, I'm under 50 remaining. Let's hop out of here. Oh, Gravity Rush 2! Damn it, I forgot about that. Oh. Oh, Soar! I forgot, you're not in Discord. Oh, you fixed it, Coded. Hell yeah. I just got Futaba on my side, so I'm not very far into Persona compared to people like you who are probably beating it by now. But Futaba's voice actress is also Magilu's voice actress from Tales of Berseria. Oh, Stormblood. Yeah, that doesn't affect me too much. I don't care about 2.8. I kind of want to get the 1.5, 2.5, because I never got to play those on PS3. So I should probably play through them now. Probably. I forgot about Gravity Rush. World of Final Fantasy I need to finish. I'm at the very tail end of it. I just need to top it off. Okay, so PSP still crashed, but at least you can alt-tab out. Yeah, this is the color tab you're talking about. These are all essences. So, like, let's just say this one. If I were to use this, upgrades a normal item to a rare, or oh, it can reforge a rare item. Oh, shoot. I think that's only... Yeah, only the top tiers can do that. I never knew that before. So, like, if I used this one on a helmet, it would guarantee 55 to 66 maximum energy shield, which is great if you know you need a helmet with more energy shield. Or, I don't know, something like this. If you're using a weapon, +2 to level socketed lightning gems. Guaranteed. The other... Yes, I didn't realize, like, when she was just talking, but as, like, right before I got her, the cat, like, made her startled, and she, like, exclaimed, like, loudly. I was like, wait, I know that yell. That sounds more familiar. And I ended up looking it up, and it's like, oh, it's Magilu. I'm like, that makes perfect sense. I mean... Their speaking voices sound nothing alike to me. I'm gonna do Underground River, yeah. We'll do let's get a chisel on it. Let's make this as much loot from it as we realistically can. Okay. So the map itself will have 110 quantity. We'll add another 30 or so. It's gonna have 46 rarity. We're gonna add more to that. It's got monster pack size. It'll have Burning Ground, more magic monsters, minus player resist, more monster life. Monster packs will have a bloodline mod. Less effective curses, whatever, and they'll cause more statuses. Let's even try and bring better stuff to this. These aren't great. The warbands are good. Can we do better? Let's get a breach in this. Ooh, if we have a breach, League Stone, that would be perfect. We do! Wonderful. Let's add breach, and let's add something else fun. Hello, Shadow Striker. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. when you quality a map, it makes it so that the the item quantity and the item rarity go up higher. Normally you get those from just the different mods. The harder the mod, the more reward you get. But qualitying the map will also increase it too. And just for putting it in the map device will also do an extra 7% quantity up here. So that will also help as well. Oh, what else do we want to bring? Prophecy, no. Anarchy, no. Tempest, not so much. Let's look for something fun to bring. Unique monster will be possessed. Yeah, there we go. We're going to have Breach, which is going to be fantastic, hopefully, in theory. Warbands, which are always kind of fun, and a Tormented Spirit. I'm doing pretty okay. I'm bracing for having to be up early for work tomorrow, but beyond that, doing okay. And enjoying this new build. This is by far the most expensive build I've ever run in Path of Exile. Ever. Hands down, no competition. I'm not sure, Sor, but I do know quantity just makes things drop more items, which helps with rarity too. When more items drop, rarity can go, hey, oh, Burning Ground is actually really bad for me. As Energy Shield, you can't regenerate in Burning Ground because you're constantly being just ticked like little bits of damage. So I need to make sure if my health is low to not stand in there or I'll never get Energy Shield back. Which could be a big pain. Oh yeah, I definitely recovered. Which, oh man, it wasn't quite as bad as the like 3-week long one was just a pain, but the one that I had like 2 weeks ago was just intense. It didn't last as long. It only lasted like 5 days, but they were miserable 5 days. As opposed to the one that lasted 3 weeks, and it was just kind of an annoyance where I kept coughing. And that was it. I just kind of had a cough for like 3 weeks. It wasn't too terrible. It was bad for streaming, mind you. But my general quality of life wasn't impacted with the 3-week one, whereas this one last week hit me really powerfully. So I'm very glad that's gone. I tend to agree. It was not a fun time in general. No, it was the week before I took off work. The week I took off work was fine. It was Persona, so clearly life was grand. The week before that I was quite miserable. Yeah, the streaming restrictions on Persona 5 did mean I did less streaming on my week off than I expected. Ooh, a top tier map. Wonderful. And some good map drops. Tier 11. Yeah, bring that stuff on. 11% tier 10. Yeah, we'll take it. That's free quality I don't have to worry about. Kind of the same enemy. That maybe it tries to load something really weird there or something. Like I'm not sure. I know next to nothing of emulation these days because it's just not something I deal with, but it is weird. Oh hey look, big animated guardian, and he did. With this much quality and quantity, they should be dropping crazy stuff. My luck tonight is proven to be subpar. Knows. Oh, I should have done a Beyond League Stone as well. Oh, instead of Warbands, I should have done Beyond. That would have been better. So many G4 Photon Sword. Ah, okay. I've heard good things about the Sword Art Online games. I haven't played any of them because I haven't watched the show and it just hasn't really caught my attention. But I've heard the games are pretty good. Ooh, that sucks coded. Oh boy. Okay, taking some damage. Damn it. Well, you know what? Doesn't matter. I'm leaving it. As long as I don't resurrect, they're still gonna kill off this guy. They'll keep fighting the good fight, and there he goes. And he dropped nothing of value. Thank you. Let's get my stone golem back out. My auras. And we're good to go. Tried to hit my oh shit button, but it didn't quite make it. What I should do is I should link the cast on death to portal skill gem, so when I die it automatically opens the town portal to my body's location, so the run back isn't as bad. It'll take up 2 sockets, but I could do it. It is a combination that legitimately works. But even though I know this is a squishy ass build, I never really expect to die, even though I know it's happening all the time. Wow, you guys really didn't drop much of anything. I mean, there is more stuff dropping that it's hidden, because it's not even worth looking at. It's too low level or whatnot. But still, that could be okay. If it's a well-rolled spirit shield, it could be alright. And I do need encroaching darkness. I need more of those. Yeah, I mean, difficult fights, especially post-game stuff, are kind of par for the course, I would think. Oh, that guy's possessed. I need to be careful and stay away from things that want me dead. Ring could be okay. Rings and amulets are usually worth checking, honestly. A well-rolled ring or amulet is valuable. And they take up absolutely nothing, effectively, for inventory space. Like, whatever. Oh, wrong direction. Didn't notice it, it's covered in fire. Protect me, golems, do your thing. Conjurer's gloves can be okay, too. No, I'm thinking a different one. I'm thinking a different type of gloves. I can get better versions of the gloves and boots I have for even more quantity, but those are also rather pricey. I'm going to try and get other items first, and those will be a last ditch if I need it. They're more a optimization type thing, just to get even more item drops out of the game, as opposed to making the build run any better. And they're pricey as hell, so I'll wait. While I haven't played any of the Sword Art Online games, I do have Sword Art Online characters in the Tales of mobile game I play. I've got Mila in Asana's outfit. Highland Blade? I don't know what that is. And I've got Jude in Kirito's armor. So, I've got crossover characters. You guys gonna kill that thing, or are you just gonna let it wail on me? Thank you. Ow, ow, ow. Lots of damage. Funny thing is, while I have next to no armor on this character, I actually have an okay amount of dodge chance. So, the hope is things miss me more often than not, which can also make it... no. I need a hubris circlet for the better... In theory, I could roll a better helmet than I've got. Not easily, though. But it is possible. If I get dual resist and decent energy shield, I could find better. Not super likely, but not impossible. And at that rate, if I were to find one better, I'd probably just sell it because it'd be worth a lot. Energy shield and good resist, and that's money in the bank right there. Oh, wow, did that sting. Alright, charging rowers, got it. They hurt like hell. I'm not going to go out of the way to do her quest, but if I pass it by, I'll do it. Not going to avoid it, I guess. Alright, well, you guys calling down lightning on me for us. Stop it. Oh, I also have a passive node, so my golems are immune to their elemental damage. So if it's a fire boss, it will never be able to kill my fire golems. If it's a lightning boss, the lightning golems, so on and so forth. Which is kind of hilarious. It's like, oh, well, my golems are literally immortal to you right now. Tee-hee. Would like to die less, thank you much. Silver coin, that's okay. I actually have way excess silver coins. I should probably either start using them or start selling them off for other currency. Because I have more than I could realistically use right now. I should also quality my flasks. Hot damn, I haven't done that. Could really do that. Oh, balls! Okay, I don't know what that was, but we're gonna stay over here. You golems, you do your thing. I'll be not over there. There's the boss. Okay, and they've got a spirit on them. Oh, I do know this boss. Okay, I hate this boss. It's a drop bear. Likes to fall down on you and then go away for a while. And he's also got a... I don't know what he's got. Rogue's Grip? I don't remember what that does off the top of my head. But whatever, he's going to take some damage. You can never fight Cutman because it crashes the game. That is no fun. No fun at all. This archive, I have not. It rings a bell, but I haven't played it. The name rings a bell, but I don't remember. I know I haven't played it. That's the PS Vita game, right? I've played games like it. I think when that came out, I had a choice between that one. No, maybe I'm thinking something different. I don't remember. This boss always takes way too long to kill. Even if you have a ton of damage, you just spend so much time in the ceiling summoning minions. It's like, well, could you come down and let me murder you? And hopefully explode into tons of loot? Tons of loot. Yeah, that's the loot explosion we've been waiting for. Basket rapier, not worth much, but it's a great leveling item. Let's try leather belts. Can be valuable. Heavy belts can kinda. Leather belt again. That's the type of loot explosion this build is supposed to be doing. I don't know what's been taking it so long. Only 5 monsters left. Screw that. We're just gonna leave. Is that one of those first-person dungeon crawlers? Because I know the Vita's got a handful of those. And I believe when those all, like 3 or 4 came out at the same time, and I ended up getting Dungeon Travelers 2 instead of, I think it was like something Gaze and Exist Archive, I think were the other two. I think. I'm going back a ways. And I've never had a good memory, so screw it. Iokea? I don't know that show by name. Life, no, it's bad. No, that's bad. I never know jewels. World's charge. Good amount of physical damage, attack speed, accuracy, and movement speed. Wow, that's not shabby. I just don't think it's worth anything, so I'm gonna sell it. And this is cool, but I've already got one, so screw it, sell that too. 37 life, no extra life, and barely any resist. And nope, and nope. Alright. Some currency out of it, I guess. And this guy goes in 5. I tend to just keep all my jewels. I never remember which ones are worthwhile. Let's do just magic on this one. That's fine. Just something to go through. Oh, okay. I'm thinking of a different game then. Yeah, they are having a big sale this weekend. The entire PSN, usually once a week they do a flash sale. They're doing a fairly big sale now, but I wouldn't spend all your money because they'll probably do something for Easter? This isn't an Easter one, this is just a flash sale. I wouldn't be surprised if they did something for Easter too. But I have no confirmation on that or anything, it's just a hunch. Oh, this map I don't think I can do the... I might try the boss on. The boss on this one isn't hard, but he's surrounded by traps that can kill me. The boss itself probably wouldn't. The traps could. Oh, I also don't have any pets out. What the hell am I doing? Most of my pets are on other characters right now, but we do have... Alright, so viewers, do you have a preference between the bronze gargoyle, the stone gargoyle, the scorpion, and the frog? I can have out any 2. And I'll just keep going while people think about that for a minute. Oh yeah, I've got a big memory card. And a slightly smaller memory card. I actually have 2. So I have a lot of digital games. Also, don't forget, if you have PlayStation Plus, you get free games. And even if you don't download them, if you purchase, quote, them for free, you can re-download them at any time, as long as you're a PlayStation Plus member still. That's usually worth doing. Even if you're not going to play it now, just click like add to library and don't download it, and you'll have access to it later on. If you don't, then you don't get access to it later on. Maybe this isn't the one that I've done before. I could be thinking of a different boss. Oh, that stung and froze me in place for some reason. Can't wait till I get my second cursor. Ooh, Sorcerer's Boots. So, there is a unique Sorcerer's Boots, which is stupidly valuable. So, using a chance orb on any white Sorcerer's Boots you have is actually worthwhile. The likelihood of you chancing a unique is very low. But if you chance this unique, it's worth roughly 30 to 35 exalts, which is give or take 3,000 to 3,500 chaos orbs, which is insane. Absolutely insane. That would easily be the most valuable item I would ever have seen firsthand. So, it's worthwhile, even though the chances are very low, to grab every pair and just use a chance orb on them. On the slim chance they drop, or they go to a unique. Like, the odds are stacked strongly against you, but it's not impossible. And if you happen to get lucky, why not get lucky on something that could pay off massively? Ah, okay, got it. Oh, so yeah, you must have like the default memory card is not large at all. I upgraded to the largest one I could buy. I think it's like 64 gigs or something. I got a sizable memory card. Dancing All Night is a hell of a fun game, in my opinion. But yeah, memory card space helps. But if you get mostly physical games, it doesn't matter too much. As long as you got enough for save files. Also, the Vita doesn't actively tell you this, but you know how to screenshot on a Vita, correct? Because the screenshot feature is built in and a lot of fun. It's not as intuitive as it is on like a PS4, but it is built into the system. Same way. Hell, I just heard something do a weird attack. Not sure what it was. Orb of Alchemy, wonderful. I need more of those. I'd rather Chaos, but I'll take Alchemy. I'm still kind of hoping for one of these bosses to drop like crazy loot. Also, why did my... I haven't seen a... Oh, because that's not Breach, it's Beyond. Duh. That's why I haven't seen a Breach. I guess I don't have a Breach Leak Stone then. Well, I should look out for one of those, I guess. Oh, oh boy, oh boy. Let's recover a little bit. Yeah. I should try and get more energy shield. I've got about 5.5k. 8 would be much better for me. But I don't have the highest end chest piece. Chest piece can go up to about 900, but a 5-link 900 chest piece is beyond expensive. A 6-link would be even crazier. Most of the endgame players go energy shield. That's why the energy shield items, a well done energy shield item, is much more valuable because the demand is super high. It's just, right now, the current meta of the game is you go energy shield. I don't always do it, but when the meta of the game is that, that's what's valuable, so I have to deal with it. You have the worst luck? Oh, it's no good. Still, Mega Man crashes. Let's see what this boss... don't know this boss. Yeah, we'll try it. They'll probably kill me, but even if they do, it doesn't matter. My guys will kill them, so whatever. Bring it on, game. Bring it on. Oh, Tormented Spirit. Yeah, let's kill them too. Yeah, nothing worthwhile. Well, we got a portal open, let's try the boss. Oh, I did kill this guy on my other character. Okay. He's not too bad. I'll just stay a little bit out of his way. And, he just spawns like smaller versions of himself as he dies. He shrinks and keeps... Oh! Bollocks. Okay, well he poisons too. I mean bleeds. Oh, you crash on both of them. That sucks. Alright, minions, kill them. I'll be cheering you on from where my corpse is. Apparently I died with 65 energy shield, and I don't really know how that's possible. At all, but okay. I don't think they dropped anything worthwhile. They did kill my stone golem, like bastards they are. It must just be something to do with loading that fight, regardless of what the graphics are. Just super weird. You could always search and see if that's a common problem people have. It might just be a problem with the emulator slash, like, working with that game. That does happen. Like, I got a PS2 emulator to try and stream a Fatal Frame during Halloween, but I ended up having to buy it for the PS3, even though I own the game already, because the emulator just had a known issue where it didn't work well with that game. Cast speed isn't bad. Fire and lightning resist. No life, though, so probably not worth anything. Cast speed would be not shabby. What else we got? Museum? Sure. We'll just do a basic run. It's more deadly, and it's got goatmen in it. Fine. Bring it on, game. Give me goatmen. It is weird, but it's gotta be... I don't know. I have no idea what it's gotta be. It's gotta suck. Either way. Oh, excuse me. There's the hiccup. Alright, let's have golems kill goatmen. That's a good plan. That's a very good plan. Oh. Magic goatmen. Cool. Well, more golems for you. Well, discipline keeps leveling up. Oh, balls! Yeah, if those exploded on me, I'd be super dead. Just like my stone golem was. Man, though, these fireballs just decimate any non-magical enemy, though. Like, entirely gone. Hello, Elro. Welcome to Viperland and the chat on a wonderful magic-finding with terrible luck so far evening of Path of Exile. With my murderous golem rampage. That's true. I imagine at this rate you would definitely know the level fairly well. Ah, the scholar... I don't even really need it, but I'll grab it. 3 scholar cards give you 40 scrolls of wisdom, which are really not worth much at all. But, you know, it's still currency. You can still trade it for something. There are people out there that ID way more than I do, so they need those scrolls, and I'll have an excess, so I'll sell it to them. When in doubt, grab everything, sell it to people who need it. Even though other people disagree. Other people are all about the clear enemies as quick as you can, hoping for that one rare item, and grab that. I go for kind of a mix. I want to grab the rare items, but I'm also just going to grab little stuff to sell that off. Especially while golems are murderizing things. Oh, okay. Stinging a little bit. Nothing there. Still haven't found the boss yet. Pretty sure the boss is just the paper bender. There's one enemy in this game that uses paper-based attacks on you, and I'm pretty sure that's the boss of this map. Yeah, we're about to find out. Let's see. Oh, we got enemies on the way. Whale orbs, okay, those are kinda valuable. No, it's Malagaro. Okay, he's even easier, actually. He drops like landmines, so I just need to not step on them. While those guys... Ooh, cloth belt. I don't think I have that one. Destined to Crumble. A bizarre map. That was fairly valuable. Wands I don't care too much about. We'll try the ring. Is that belt the one I think it is? No, it's not. All attributes. Ah, there you go. Increased quantity of items found. Fire resist. If I put that on while I'm waiting for my... Oh, that'll drop my health quite a bit, though. And the resist even more. Yeah. Okay. I shouldn't, because it's only 6% quantity, but 6% quantity isn't bad. Well, whatever. It's an option, I guess. We're level 76. 3 more levels will have that better belt. The one we have now is pretty much just a placeholder. It's something that works in the meantime. Oh, there's our warbands. Please don't kill me, warbands. Stone ring could be really nice. I mean, most of the rings are going to be terrible, but if you get a really well rolled one, could happen. And you never know unless you grab them, right? Still more than 50 monsters. We'll see if we can find some more. I'm not anal about getting every last one, but if we have huge unexplored areas, we may as well hit them. Can't find them, I won't stay here and, like, force it. Other maps to run, stuff to do. Another scholar. We'll probably have plenty enough once we're done with this place to trade in, which I probably won't do. Not yet. I'll do it off camera, unless we get some good cards. We get a ton of different cards, I'll trade them in. See what we get. I would like to finish that darkness set though. That gets you a guaranteed unique map. Though it's random which map you get, I haven't run many of them, so I'd like to run more of them. Ring could be okay. Nemesis. Wow. Dropping stuff all the way over here. That's why I've got those audio sounds set a little higher. Ooh. These drop divination cards, which are these guys. So I'm gonna come back with some currency and do something fun with that. We're gonna alch it, honestly. Alch it, we could veil it too. I've never veiled a divination strongbox, ever. Let's see. Contains additional divination cards that give currency, wonderful. Contains additional divination cards that grab unique items, guarded by Rogue Exile, guards by Stream of Monsters, cast Lightning Storm. I don't even want to veil that. I feel like that's already darn good. So you guys come here, and good luck. I'm just trying not to die to the whole everything happening. Ow. And we've got some divination cards. Ooh, the porcupine. 6-link short bow. Ooh. I only got one of them, not the 6 I need, but... So we might actually have quite a few to turn in, possibly. I don't care about the rest of it. That was not bad. Not a bad... And a Nemesis League Stone. I should start turning in some... Oh, and a ring, too. I should start converting some League Stones. If you do 3 normal League Stones you don't need, you get 1 random League Stone. So if I've got a whole bunch of a league that I don't care about, I can try and get the good ones, like Breach, and Breach, and Breach. I care about Breach. As does everybody else, which is why they're a bit more valuable. And they released the stats for this league a few days ago. Up to that point, Breach League Stones are the most run ones at this point. Not by a huge amount, but definitely by an amount. More people run Breach League Stones than other ones, even though they're no more or less common. We've got our essences. 3 essences. Okay, this could actually be very painful. Just in case, we'll open a portal. I have an excess of portal scrolls, so who cares? Good luck, minions. Another scholar. We're gonna have like 2 full turn-ins of that by the time we leave here. Keep casting my currency on them. Yeah, it doesn't sound... It definitely sounds a bit broken. Still more than 50 remain, really? Oh, okay. Should have been paying attention to what I was doing, not that. Okay, now we're under 50, so we'll just check this last area and portal out. And nothing here. Wonderful. Still not a bad haul. We did great in divination cards alone. I'm actually going to check, what was that, the porcupine? I'm going to see what that's worth. About 3 chaos. You know what? I'm going to sell it. I have no use for it. Porcupine, where you go? We will sell this for 3 chaos orbs. Wonderful. Somebody might buy it. Or they might not. I don't really care either way. See if we have any full sets of the rest of them. I've got this displayed to only show ones that I have enough to turn in. Ah, there you go. There's a new one. I could show all the ones I have, but I like just knowing which ones I can turn in. We've got enough to turn some in. I'll do that shortly. Drop the belt off in one of these tabs. Let's see if any of these rings are any decent. Ah, that's a nice map. 61 life, no resist. Lightning and cold. Barely any life, nope. What you're basically looking for, and there are other things you could look for, but for the most part, if it's got a high life roll and 2 to 3 high resist rolls, you're probably going to find something okay. I honestly don't know Coded. I really haven't downloaded many ROMs in the past while. I legitimately don't know. Let's pop this stuff away. Let's check those league stones. I feel like I can trade in some of the ones I don't really use. Like, I'm fine on essences. Domination's fine. Nemesis, sure. That looks handy. Actually, I might use that soon. 3 additional warband pack. Warbands will have more rarity and quantity. Yeah, I'm holding on to that. We're using that nonsense. Invasion. I need invasion bosses, actually, so I'm going to hold on to that, too. We'll use it. Drop the maps away real fast. So we got a little more playing room around here. What else do we really not use much of? Tempests are good to keep around. Anarchy I don't care about. Prophecy I don't care about. Prophecy just gets you more silver coins. I've got a ton of silver coins right now. I don't need them. Rampage is fun to do. Ambush I don't care too much. Extra shrines I don't care much. Nemesis is good to keep. Torment. Do a Bloodline, an Onslaught, and we'll get rid of one of the Tempests. There we go. So we got a few chances to get one of the better ones. Beyond tends to be good. Brandis tends to be good. Oh, I had more invasion. Okay, let's move them up there. Talisman tends to be fairly okay. But I really want Breach. Why is it still off by 1? We need 4 per? Well, whatever. We're trading these in anyway. We got Bloodlines. We got a Breach. Wonderful. Keep that. The rest of these are kind of just whatever. I don't even have this super organized, so I'm sure I'm screwing it up. Nation, Bloodlines, where did I have that? Torment, again. And another Prophecy. Well, that wasn't great, but we did get our 1 Breach, which we'll use shortly. When all these run out, we'll start rotating them. Maps. We're going to run... Yeah. Let's do that one. Tier 10 map. More rare monsters. They have a Nemesis mod, and they take reduced damage from crit strikes. We don't crit, so who cares? Not a fancy one, but it'll work. Oh, we've got a trial of ascendancy. I don't think... They're hard to do, so I could try one. I'm not too close to a level or anything, but this character has no need to do it. I effectively gain nothing from doing a 3rd or 4th labyrinth. Pretty sure. Okay. I could gain elemental damage, doesn't affect me. Damage penetrates, cold resistive used a fire skill, lightning resistive used a cold skill, fire resistive used a lightning skill. Doesn't affect me much, my golems do the damage. That one might be nice. Yeah, I don't really gain much of a benefit. So I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm not even sure if I could do it. It takes really... I don't know, it takes a faster build than I've got. Not damage-wise, but like movement speed-wise. I've never actually done all the trials on one character. And I don't think today is going to be the day. Damn, it did end. Well, we'll go this way. 2 stone ring, thank you much. We'll check this. This probably got nothing worthwhile. Jeweler's boxes aren't usually that good. You know. Free loot. Free stuff to murder eyes. Never hurts to give it a try. Possibility for okay belts, I guess. Studded's not really the best base for them. Usually you want either chain, crystal, or leather. Usually. But even if it's not the ideal base, if you get good mods on it, it could be worth something. Hubris Circlet, wonderful. In theory, could roll well. Probably won't, but, you know, if everything rolled well, it wouldn't be worth anything. But I am currently wearing a Hubris Circlet. That's like the better energy shield type. Socketed minion gems, accuracy, mana, resist. Nope. Not great. If it was something that had in the area of like 300 energy shield and maybe some other stuff like resist, that would be fantabulous. But it's not. It's in the range of 100. Doesn't quite do it. I'm gonna be a coward over here. That's how I do things. Let the minions do the damage while I be a coward. And occasionally come by and curse them. When I do hit them with my Orb of Lightning, it actually makes them weak to fire. Thus, my fire golems do really well. The other golems are actually really just here to beef up the fire golems. They're not really going to be doing too much on their own. I guess Mind Cage is worth checking. Defaults to 91 energy shield. The Hubris Circuit defaults at 100. 105, not good enough. Yeah. No. Well, I've got so many ID scrolls, and I can trade in for way more, so it's like, whatever. Why not give it a go? What boss is this? Oh, it's possessed too. This guy was actually hard for my other character because he regenerates so much life, but this character clearly don't give a damn. And killed him nicely. Belt amulet. And that's about all she wrote. Keep hoping for more loot. I swear, I get better loot when I'm not streaming. which is against the whole streamer RNG idea. I did get a Calm's Heart while streaming, so I can't say too much. Calm's Heart is worth roughly 200 chaos or so. I mean, they all fluctuate, but give or take about 200 chaos. So I can't really argue against that. I'll gladly take another. More than 50, wherever the hell they're hiding. Probably down here and other places. Yeah, I'm not going to go searching for every last one. The map's fairly clear. Pick up the portal scroll and use it.
Another day in damnation.
Come on, let one of these be okay. I know these two aren't. High life roll, very little else. If it had, like, a good resist or two, maybe. Not a good lightning resist, but that doesn't carry an item. No. Oh, 29 and 80 life, but then terrible resist. Wonderful. Nope, and nope. Alright. I think we are good to just keep it. Oh, do you know what? Let's trade in those cards real quick. See what we get from these. Oh, hold on. It's a nice little between run thing to do. Probably nothing great, honestly.
Purger of corruption.
Bloodthirsty Eternal Sword. Yay! It's got more physical damage. In theory, you could roll some other stuff onto it too, which isn't too bad. But it's not going to sell or anything. 80 Scrolls of Wisdom. A body armor with nothing valuable on it. And a 5-link staff, which is shockingly not very valuable because those cards exist. You'd figure a 5-link staff. But no, not really. I'm just gonna vendor it, don't care. Strangest advertisement ever. That's a strong statement. There are some really strange advertisements out there. What was it though? I'll just hit another map, I guess. Keep the maps rolling. I keep hoping for good loot. Do superior shaped waste pool map, and we will further superior it and alk it. Magic monsters, rare monsters, monsters poison. They have more life, they have more area of effect, they have nemesis mods, bloodline mods, and they cause more status effects. Not shabby. Oh, yeah, nah. I feel bad. Amazon Prime is great for its shipping, but the Amazon Prime original shows are not really good at all. Oh, okay, so next time we pop one open, we'll have Breach and an Invasion boss. Netflix definitely has the better original programming by wide margins. And, in my opinion, better movies, but it depends on what you're looking for. My dad prefers Amazon Prime because they have a lot of older movies that he enjoys. Like old, like black and white and documentaries and stuff, so that's more subjective, I suppose. Oh! Exceptional Talisman, Leaf Stone of Ruins. This area contains a stone circle. Talismans found in the next area will be rare. Hot damn! Yes! Man, do we want that. Sage Wand is going to be... I don't know what that is. I'll have to check it. Legitimately don't know what that wand is. There you go, that's already nice. The League Stones I don't believe are affected by rarity. I think it's only quantity. I think you just have a better chance of them dropping when more items drop. But I don't think rarity affects it. I could be wrong. That was... Oh, I might die there. Too many fire explosions. I thought that's how it went. We'll have to find out. Actually, I probably won't find out whether it's true or not, but whatever. That was a hell of a good leak stone. We'll be using that for sure. Coral ring, I'm not even going to pick it up. I know it's garbage. I've gotten like 10 copies of that ring already. It's not even worth me grabbing. But it's always great to hear that sound and see uniques drop, even if they're bad ones. You always get that momentary hope for a really sweet one. And more Facebook messages. That's probably my, I got a friend who's also playing through Persona 5, so we're chatting back and forth about it a lot. But I'm not going to check it mid-stream, though I'm probably also not going to be streaming too much longer. I already, even if I were to stop right now, I have to be up for work in 7 hours. So, yeah. They like to put me super early on Saturdays, even though I close on Fridays, because I guess they're just evil. And probably because everyone else is hungover on Saturday mornings. So, that also does it. Dead end? Well, it's a dead end full of things to murder for loot. Ah, hello, Foxmags. Welcome to Viperland in the chat. Sounds like you're not having a good day, or you did have a good day? The crying face leads me to believe otherwise. Seems like today's been a day of bad days for a lot of people. Ah, damn it, I didn't mean to pick that up. Well, even... That was what I picked up. Nah, energy shield is terrible on that. Ah! That's no good, yeah. Sorry to hear that. A nice strong box there, if we can kill the stuff up there first. Screw it, pop it open. I said pop it open. There we go. Ah, I don't care about coins. Got like 150 coins at this rate. I really don't need them. I should start using them though. That would help out quite a bit if I actually started using the buggers. Mega Man Powered Up was a PSP exclusive remake of Mega Man 1. What the hell am I? Oh, probably this path. I'm definitely missing a bunch of monsters and the boss. I haven't hit the boss yet. Yeah, not having enough money for something is usually a deterrent to buying it, you would think. But people are going to make weird decisions, and sadly there's usually not much you can do about it if they got their heart set on it. Oh yeah, Powered Up did also have a lot of extra content too. I forgot about that. I never played it even though I had a PSP. But I remember it being a thing. What the hell is this boss? Probably way on the farthest side. Yeah, Mega Man Legends wasn't really a Mega Man game. It was just an RPG. Kinda. It was an RPG shooter-ish with the Mega Man theme. Which was fine, a great game, but very different from any other Mega Man game. There's the boss. No, stop shooting cold stuff at me. Oh, and I didn't put a thing down. Oh, whatever, my minion's gonna kill him. I don't have to worry about that. I'll just have to walk back if he drops anything good. And if he drops... Wow, I dropped a lot of stuff, but none of it that great. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. That'll be the end of that map. We'll do that guy. And that guy for auras. Yeah, that doesn't sound great either, Fox. Well, hopefully things start going better, at least. I don't need to ID that, that's just going to be sold. 6 to all resistance isn't high enough. Twizzle? Spell damage, socketed gems fire an additional projectile. That's not terrible. Increased physical damage. Physical damage wand. Okay, I'm not gonna care about that. Yeah, so we got some league stones ready to go. We're gonna do. That's great. Let's just do underground river. We're cursed with temporal chains. Yeah, no. Equilibrium and beyond. That's fine. Chains is terrible. I hate to say I don't know, Fox. That I got nothing for you. I hope your situation gets better. Oh crud! I got frozen. Well, somehow didn't die. I should really ID those first, because ones that freeze you almost always kill me. I don't know how that one didn't. What dropped? Oh, 6 socket, that's what. Oh, I also coded didn't realize that they added more bosses to Powered Up. That's cool. Like, I knew about all the bonus features and stuff. I didn't know they added more like, bosses and such. Look at me, yes, I need a lot of those. That is a shame. Again, I'd maybe look online. It's always possible that, like, it's a known bug and maybe, like, changing a setting or something makes it work better. Like, check, whatever the name of your emulator would be, plus Mega Man Powered Up compatibility or compatibility list or something, and just see, maybe it's a known issue. So this breach, I have not yet done a breach with this build. I'm hoping, I've not done a, like, high-level breach. Hopefully, in theory, we could get some crazy loot from this, or we could get flipping nothing. We'll see. The hope is, of course, crazy loot. And hopefully me not dead as well. Oh boy, speaking of being dead, well, whatever. Stuff can still drop. Golems can still murderize things, even though one of them's dead. Wasn't that great. Wasn't terrible. Definitely a bunch of stuff dropped. You come back, you get cast, and you get cast. We're still getting way more XP than we're losing. Oh, excuse me. And even once we start not gaining more than we're losing, it won't matter too much. One of this build is to get loot and kill things, not necessarily power level. Yeah, you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place there, Fox. Oh, this guy was here too! One of the invasion boss guys. Platinum Chris is showing up? I don't know. I don't know what makes a good dagger, so even if it was good, I wouldn't know. Yeah, that wasn't the best drops. I was hoping for at least some, splinters. I really need a ton of splinters. Again, it's a thing I could always buy, but now I'm low on currency because I spent everything on this build. And sooner or later, my goal now is to get more jewel sockets, even though I can only afford one more of the silly jewels I need. After that, I'm going to try and get my dual curse running. There is a passive node on the tree that I can grab that'll give me a second curse. So we can double curse enemies. Right now they're just flammability. We're eventually going to end up doing flammability and elemental weakness. Ooh, that's probably not a great one, but hey, whatever. And loot is nice. Once we get them both, Flame Golem's just going to absolutely wreck everything. You can kind of see that little flamey icon over anything that I shoot with my ball of lightning, and that just means they take more fire damage. But if I can, it will stack with elemental weakness too, so they can take more fire damage and more general elemental damage once I get the ability to do that. Which is not quite yet. Definitely going the jewel sockets first. And another warband group who are already dead. Wow, okay. They drop a bit better loot, but they did, so never mind. I think maybe one or two more maps and I'll call it the evening. I want to stream more, but I need to get some rest for work tomorrow, and that's important. Especially because after work tomorrow I'm going into the city for karaoke too, so it's going to be a very long day. A good day, but not a short one. I'm going to have to be up at work early again on Easter. It's going to be a hectic weekend. Hopefully a good weekend, but a hectic weekend. Official Capcom DLC, like paid DLC or free DLC? Either way is still cool, but free is always that little extra bit better. Leave me alone. Damn it! Ah, I knew that was coming too. Well, I don't want to run through that whole thing. Oh, it's not the emulator, it's just a bad ROM. Okay. Maybe we'll try a quick run through. I was pretty sure I was going to die. My oh shit button was charging. Now it's fine, of course. As soon as I die, it's up. The Veil Discipline is the only way to kind of manually restore Energy Shield, and it charges as you kill things. But I guess I just... Oh, I can do the Katarina mission here, though. While I'm going along. Bring these guys back to her. I'll have to pass her by anyway. Hey, let's just gather a ton of them. Yeah, if you know it's a bad ROM, that still doesn't help you find a good one, but at least narrows down the issue. Beautiful. Nothing good dropped, but hey. Damn, we were a ways away. We were probably close to the boss, too. Which is the only reason I want to go back, because, you know, we spawned the map, we may as well try the boss. Though we are slow on this build. Oh, well. More charges and modified by random prophecy. That's not bad. Not the best League Stone, but a noticeable one. That was worth walking through again, if only for that, honestly. I still wish we were faster. That one does a little bit of speed. Alright, just in case we die again. New portal. And we're about where we left off. They should have dropped their essences too, because I think the minions killed them off. Yeah, over here. You little bastards. Hey, and a rare map. Well, coming back through here was definitely worthwhile. No regrets about that walk back, lengthy though it might have been. Oh, it's this boss again. I still hate this boss. It's not even hard. He just spends so much of his time spawning minions where he's untargetable that it's just like, cool, come on, drop back on us so we can fight you, please. Oh, I should be hitting him with my, so I'm doing so much during this boss fight, just waiting for him to fall back down again. He spawns the minions, come on. Fall back down, please. So we can actually fight you. There you go, and we'll curse him, I guess. The curse helps. Waste pool is nice, and that's about it. We got enough things that was worthwhile.
God bless you, exile.
Life, armor, life, fire resist. That's a nice fire resist roll. If it had another resist, that might actually be halfway decent. As it is, I don't think it'll sell. Moon Sorrow. Are those worth anything? I don't know. I've bought one before, but it was probably only for one chaos. No, click, thank you. Moon Sorrow wand. Yeah, it's not worth much. Darn. It's not bad for certain builds, but clearly not rare. Especially this late in the league. The later into a league you go, it throws off prices. Things that might be okay valuable earlier on drop in value because there's more of them existing. There's a curse with temp chains. I hate that. More monster life. All monster damage from hits always ignites. That actually kind of sucks. Point blank, less area of effect. But it gets us a lot of mods, so we're going to try it. We might die. The always ignite and the inability to run away could be our doom. Or it could not. We'll see. Oh, we're so slow. Temporal chains is the worst. An amethyst ring right off the bat. I mean, takes I'm sure it takes a certain something to be able to actually do that, to go off the grid and live in the woods. I'm not sure quite what. I've never done it, but I'm sure it takes X amount of starting money to do and or knowledge, survival skills. Again, I've never actually done it myself, so couldn't say for sure. Why is my energy shield not coming back up? I would like my energy shield to be coming back, please. It seems to just be draining instead. Dropping some nice things, though. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess we were just getting hit by things. Photographer's Chisel, Alchemy, Level Up Gem. Ow, 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 ow. I will regenerate a bit. Thankfully, the temporal chains doesn't affect my minions. They're still going just as fine. We are slow as crap, though. We're at least getting better currency drops this map. That's a good start. Just as I'm thinking of like winding down in general, I'm gonna pop a portal here because the breach will likely kill me. Don't care though. Yep, breach is gonna kill me. Doesn't matter, as long as the minions do their thing, I don't care. I'm not even really... This build isn't intended to live through things, it's intended to kill things, which it does well. Clasp hand, can I make it? Oh, we got the actual Breach Lord here, that's why. That's the actual guy. doing big spinny death attacks. That's why I'm dying so quickly. I actually need to hide loot, otherwise I can't see what's happening. But when the boss actually spawns, that means we get quite a bit more shards from him. There we go. Oh, splinters, not shards, whatever. But there were shards. Well, why is this not going up for so long? You found a ROM with high chance of being able to work? Okay. Splinters. These are actually fairly valuable splinters too, I think. I think this is the harder of the bosses, so people like to run it. Wow. Yeah, they dropped a bunch of stuff. Cartographer's Sextant, Fusing Amulet, 6-socket armor. About what I'm going to pick up from that, but that's still not bad in terms of just sheer... Also, this is not including the stuff that was hidden from the loot filter. I'd say a bunch of stuff dropped there. Wouldn't you? Definitely a bunch of stuff. Oh, Jeweler's Orb. Almost lost it amidst everything else here. Yeah, it's probably the Ignite on me, honestly. You're probably right. And a Torment I don't care too much about, actually. Non-magical leaf stones aren't too impressive, unless they're Breach, really. Pretty much just Breach. Invasion's okay too, but Breach is the big one. Oh, nice Fox. I got lucky and I got a Skarmory earlier. Like, on my way home from work, I got a Skarmory, which is pretty cool. I didn't have one before. And so, because of that, I actually got the double XP too. Tier 8, sure, I'll grab it. Because this is week's the Egg Festival or something, so you get double XP for pretty much everything you do. So getting a new Pokemon this week is a damn good thing. So is evolving Pokemon this week. Excuse me. And you definitely want to be hatching 2-kilometer eggs this week. Maybe I'll finally get my first gosh darn Lapras. Oh yeah, we're talking about Pokemon. I assume. That's what I was talking about, at least. I could have been mistaken. Yep, Pokemon Go is a thing, and they're having an event this week. I don't play it a lot, but it's... I walk about 3 kilometers a day, roughly, from my house to the bus stop, and then from the bus stop to work. So it adds up. And then from work to the bus stop, and then from the bus stop home, about 3 kilometers a day between all of them. So, you know, why not grab what Pokemon I can during the time? And I started replaying it a lot more again, same reason most other people did, because they came out with Gen 2 in the game. And I cared about that. Oh boy! It's in case I die. Okay, when I die, instead of an if. Sorcerer's Boots, come on, chance 'em well? No! Well, okay. I have never chanced to... Oh no, I've chanced to unique once, actually. But I've rarely chanced to unique. Elite Vest? I already have one of those. It's really low level item. Beyond worthless. It's useful for leveling alts at level 1, kind of. Yeah, you've had some good recent ones. I've never yeah, there is Ignite. I've never actively quit Pokemon Go, but there was a good while where I wasn't really playing it, because... yeah. Mostly because I was playing more, what's it called? I was playing more Tales of Link when I was playing portable games. Oh, yeah, that's stupid. If it's having, like, technical issues, that would definitely keep me away from it. Mine works just fine. Ow. You guys need to stop igniting me and just let me... Arcanist Slippers? Maybe those will be okay. Pretty much anything Energy Shield tends to be valuable if it rolls well. It's goddamn, everybody plays Energy Shield. I prefer Life, but this build works better Energy Shield, so you know. Gotta do, oh, I hate that mod. Try and pull him out of it a little bit. Alright, fine. We'll run past him. I don't care. This boss will almost certainly kill me again. My minions will mess them up, but I will probably die. It tends to put a wicked bleed on you. Which is, bleed does more damage if you're moving. But to dodge the attack, you have to be moving, so it's one of those weird things. And my oh shit button is apparently on cooldown, which sucks a large amount. Almost got him, and I'm still alive. Almost got him. Ow, 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 ow! No, I'm gonna bleed to death, I'm gonna bleed to death! Damn it! Frickety crack. I almost had it too. Almost lived through the whole thing. Well, we got some loot, but I died anyway. Tough boss to beat. Nah, I don't care enough to go back in. I should know by now that boss is just always going to kill me. I am 76. We'll do one more map, hopefully get a level, and that will be all for the evening. These are rare. I only have 13 of those, but I've got quite a few more of the others. Got a bunch of maps and stuff.
What can I do for you, exile?
All elemental and lightning. Not that good. Nope. No. Energy shield. Low rolls. Movement speed, but that's about it. Nope. And we've got a socket for this one. And every talisman that'll drop here will be rare, which I really like. We'll do the Chateau map. We'll do something a bit more oomph. We'll do a big one for our last one. Shield ground. Duh. We'll be cursed with vulnerability. I mean, we're gonna die anyway. Cursed with enfeeble, and monsters are hexproof. That's too much. No, we're gonna scour that and do that again. Alright. 2 rogue exiles, more magic monsters, more rare monsters. We've got temp chains again, but the rest of it is all gonna be really good. So, whatever. Temp chains is stupid though. This should get us to 77. Not quite the 79 we need, but not quite bad either. Oh, we're so slow. I hate temp chains. I may have mentioned this once or twice, but I hate temp chains. Yeah, we get hit really hard if they hit us. They should drop at least a decent amount of gear. I hope. There's the talisman. And there will be a stone circle here too. Meaning we can try and level up to a rank 3 talisman. Darn it, they want to buy my thing. That's actually not bad. So invite them. Yeah, there you go. So that thing I got dropped earlier. Selling it for 3 chaos. Not shabby. Trade away. You gonna join the hideout at any point? I'm not gonna join yours. You join mine. Come on. You gonna come for, there we go. Trade with you. You get that, I get that. Thanks much. There's AFK. Well, whatever. Back in we go. A little bit of trading. And we will leave the party. Walking through molasses here. They better have some. Oh, our chisel's already pretty good. I used 4 on this map. So getting some more back would be really handy. The hope is the amount of extra quantity they give us pay off. Stone ring could be okay. Maybe I should have put a movement skill on this build, but whatever. Jewel, yeah. Jewels can roll really expensive mods, but I never know what the expensive ones are. But if you find a jewel that like all the big meta builds use, they're very valuable. I just don't know what those mods are. So I occasionally check in my off time. Oh, so slow. Oh, there's the boss already. And he is wrecking my stone golem. I won't... Oh, because Necro Vigil. Stupid. When they're in those green circles, they can't die. Stupidest mod of the game. I hate it. I hate it a lot. Doesn't affect the boss, thankfully. He's just having low... He's got a lot of health. Alright, cool. We'll never kill that guy, I don't care. Let's keep going.
I need more mana.
I accidentally have one too many of another golem, so I need to get a fire golem, please. There we go. And that guy. Oh, come on. This game is just being stupid right now. I don't have a way to unsummon a golem. But I can, there we go, but I can only have 6, so finding the right one to overwrite other ones, it's not always easy. I'm new to this build. Hey, look, a rogue exile. You're gonna give me some loot, right? Probably lots of. Nope, not that much. Ah, the stone altar. Okay, I got a portal back for this. I should have brought the talismans with me, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead. Ambush league stone, not that important. Alright, do we have enough tier 2 talismans to do this? No, I don't. Well, let's at least get 1, 2, 3. The one I just had drop earlier, 4, and grab that one. And let's see what pops out. Hey, Mr. Stone Altar, take my talismans. And don't kill me. Crap, I'm gonna die. Ah. So, when you put in 5 talismans, it gets a monster with 1 talisman. It randomly picks from the rarity of the 5 talismans you put in to determine the rarity of the output talisman. I put in 4 rares and a magic. I got back a magic because RNG is stupid. I'm a little upset about that one. That hurts. Alright. We pretty much done with this map already? Really? Thought these were a bit bigger. Yeah, this, I've had some bad RNG tonight, for sure. Oh, and a death. Well, okay. That's about where we'll cut it. I was just about to level 2. A little salty about that. Either way, not bad. We cleared a whole bunch